this game will match up against either Atlanta or the Knicks in Las Vegas on Saturday in the semifinal round. And here we go. The Bucks control the opening tip. Got the painted floor down, the NBA Cup. And they'll be playing for that title next week this time as Antetokounmpo able to avoid a turnover. Swatted down by Suggs. And right on cue there, Coach. This is one of the elite defensive teams, and they maintained that level against Phoenix in a win on Sunday.
Well, they did it on the defensive end. They forced 21 turnovers, scored 20 points off of those turnovers.
Giannis goes to the basket, but he's met by Batadze. They've got some length. It's a very young team, Orlando. They have a lot of size, but missing their two best players. Franz Wagner was clipping along at an all-star level. And of course, Banchero, an all-star last year. As Jared mentioned, they're hoping to get Banchero back maybe around Christmas. Wendell Carter gets the scoring started for us tonight.
Yeah, his scoring's really been down this year, not getting as many opportunities. They really could use him to get going offensively with those two stars out.
Bucks start as 2-8. They've won 8 of their last 10. Another chance here. Second chance opportunity. The Magic don't give up many of those this season. They're one of the great defensive rebounding teams. And Giannis goes to the basket, lost the handle. De Silva disrupted that trip to the basket. We will watch Tristan De Silva tonight. He's got the ball in his hands now. He misses it. Jackson clears away the rebound. Tell us a little bit more about Jamal Mosley and the job he has done here. Originally signed 4 years ago, got an extension, got his team off to a great start.
Well, look, what he's done is he's kept his team confident and given them a way to win, even with these stars out of the lineup. And it all starts at the defensive end with him.
You got a very cheeser feel here tonight in Wisconsin. Jamal Mosley grew up in Milwaukee. Of course, Doc Rivers, a star at Marquette. Now the Bucks had playing better from the ancillary group, as Shaq would call them, the others. And of course, you mentioned Giannis Antetokounmpo, the lead.
The league in three-point percentage. A.J. Green off the bench, 5th in the league in three-point percentage. And then obviously Brook Lopez, Gary Trent Jr. It's the most shooting that Giannis has had around him in his career.
Taurean Prince tops in the league beyond the arc. Now Antetokounmpo taking on Carter. That's going to be a matchup to watch. Met by Batadze. And now Jackson to Lillard. Late clock here. Bucks got to get a shot up. Suggs is a handful, but Lillard goes right by. Road team this year. They're 7-9. As Suggs hits a tough fadeaway jumper going out of bounds from the baseline.
Well, Suggs has to take on more of an offensive load with Wagner and Banchero both out.
Nice extra pass by Jackson. Three-pointer won't go down. Bucks moving the ball well. Shots aren't going in right now as Suggs airballs it. Took a tough shot. Suggs, who gives you great defensive effort every night. De Silva ends up on Lillard, goes right by him, and now creates for Jackson, who buries a three.
Well, look, on this team with everybody else they've got, he isn't shooting a bad percentage. He just doesn't shoot a lot of it.
Batadze is going to fire up a three. And De Silva runs down an offensive board. Now Suggs. Couple of misses. Lopez with the rebound. Here come the Bucks. Just underway in this quarterfinal matchup. Emirates NBA Cup. Giannis dumped off by Dame. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with a two-handed flush.
There's not a lot of good answers when you're guarding the pick and roll with Lillard and Antetokounmpo. They're just, it's pick your poison. Two of the best players in the league.
Talked about is also 10th in the league in assists per game as Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, newcomer to the Magic, signed a 3-year deal and a big veteran piece to this very young team. Brook Lopez turns it over. KCP running with De Silva. De Silva wants it up top, gets it, and a foul by Lillard. Half of their games. But he and Batadze in there for Wagner and Banchero. And we remind you, from Milwaukee tonight, the NBA. De Silva, a rookie, played 4 years at Colorado. thought it was in the Pac-12, don't you, Coach?
I remember when there was a Pac-12. Now it's a Pac-2.
Stripped by Suggs. That's the second one. Suggs is a handful defensively. What a pass! And De Silva is fouled hard going to the basket. Boy, Suggs put a spinning bounce pass right on the dime.
Wow, and this is a guy who only averages 4 assists a game. We're used to that on the defense. Great steal. But this pass is incredible.
Put some English on it. Look at this thing.
They have to do it. They have to create offense off their defense.
This number here since November 8, after a mediocre start to their season, they really turned it on, but they missed Wendell Carter for a good chunk. They are certainly without Paolo Banchero for a good chunk. Now Franz Wagner, and yet Orlando seems to keep churning along. Well, an impressive win Sunday against Phoenix.
Its defense has no weaknesses. They create turnovers, as we just saw the 4th one tonight already for Milwaukee. They don't give up anything in transition. They don't give up much in the paint, and they don't give up threes.
KCP drives and scores, and Orlando shot out of a cannon. Some guys have a crystal ball. Charles has the Golden Girls coffee mug going tonight. Well done, Chuck. Bucks and Magic, first game of this quarterfinal knockout round of the Emirates NBA Cup. As Damian Lillard coming out of the timeout, he missed it. Goga Bitadze was there to disrupt that shot. Orlando playing well early. Ton of turnovers. Milwaukee has more turnovers than made field goals. 4 giveaways, 3 made baskets.
Well, you don't get a lot easy against this Magic defense. This team plays as hard as any team in the league.
Nice move by Jackson. Little shot fake against UCLA. Had one of the great moments in March Madness history, especially Final Four history. Last touch by Giannis. And that'll be Magic ball. Both coaches kind enough to wear a microphone for us tonight.
Heard that, yes.
Calmer version of Coach Van Gundy. Last time the Magic won a playoff series was coached by Stan Van Gundy. That was pinned on the backboard by Wendell Carter. Carter up top for Bitadze. Jamal Mosley enjoying that one. Lillard guarded by Suggs. Lillard shakes him to Giannis. Rim run and a foul. Count the basket, says Scott Foster. Goaltenders this year. Ankle surgeries this year, Jared Greenberg. It has been a long way back.
Ankles forcing him to miss the first 21 games of the season. Maybe the toughest part, he told me this morning, was not being able to run after his kids. He missed being able to play hide and seek. But now that he's back, he's embracing his role off the bench. Middleton told me that Doc said that the only way he could find enough minutes to have him in the closing lineups, he needs to have him come off the bench. That's for now. We will likely see Middleton play around 25 minutes tonight against the Magic.
Yeah, the hardest thing when you have guys on minutes restrictions is to try to figure out when to play them. And if Middleton was going to start each half, it would be really tough on that minutes restriction to have him finish games, and they want him in that finishing lineup.
Trying to get Giannis and Middleton and Dame on the floor together as A.J. Green buries a 3. That's what he does. Been a great 3-point shooter. The Bucks shoot it very well from beyond the arc. And of course, a lot of that is Giannis's influence.
Here's the other thing Green does. He's very underrated as a defender. He really works on the defensive end of the floor. Threes off the bench. He's a consistent guy, hasn't been streaky.
Oh, nice play, and Giannis is fouled. Green to Middleton, and on the back cut, Antetokounmpo. Now in the NBA app, you got the Knicks and the Hawks tomorrow. That'll be the other quarterfinal in the East, and then Stan, our game next here on TNT, Oklahoma City and Dallas. And the other quarterfinal in the West is Houston and Golden State, also on TNT tomorrow in the second.
Well of late, They've gotten people back. Bogdanovich is back. DeAndre Hunter is back. They've got depth, playing very, very well and playing the best they have at the defensive end of the floor. So
the Bucks and the Knicks are the only teams who made last year's NBA Cup, then known as the in-season tournament. Bucks eliminated the Knicks in the quarterfinals. Anthony Black, first minutes on the floor, goes to work on Green.
They love this guy, Anthony Black. Can get in the paint at will. Just needs to improve as a shooter as the Magic force another turnover. KCP with the strip.
Giannis with the chase down. Cole Anthony goes flying into the photographers as Antetokounmpo flying down the floor. Volleyballs that one off the glass. Ooh, he looked like he got a lot of hand there.
He got his wrist. That should have been a foul.
Cole Anthony set the 5 on the floor with Antetokounmpo, Green, Portis, Middleton, and Gary Trent Jr. And Giannis with a head of steam.
Well, that's what makes him so good, Brian, on the pick and roll. He's catching that ball with momentum going to the basket. Virtually impossible to stop.
Anthony Black, Mo Wagner joining Carter and Caldwell Pope. And there's Mo Wagner, brother of Franz.
Yeah, he can. He's the third best per minute scorer on the Magic roster, just behind Boncaro and his brother. So now he's a leading guy, in the Magic force another turnover. 6 Bucks turnovers already in less than 10 minutes.
Here's Black. Tall point guard at 6'7". Anthony Black had 1 year at Arkansas, now in his 2nd year. And he sets up Wendell Carter Jr. Had that 1 year at games. This is his 2nd week back. Antetokounmpo leaves it for Bobby Portis. Portis lost the handle, recovers, and then buries a 3. That's a long 2 correction. Stan, he's really been shooting it nicely.
Yeah, Bobby Portis is shooting it very well lately, coming off a 23-point game in Brooklyn on Sunday, where he hit all 5 of his threes, 9 for 10 from the floor overall.
That was at 31 minutes of play in a win over Brooklyn as Black hits a baseline jumper.
Well, Orlando's shooting the ball very well right now, and when they have good shooting nights, they are tough to beat with that defense.
Antetokounmpo with the dunk. Heavy on our 2K family. State your first year.
That's absolutely right. I'm excited.
You're killing it. There's Mo Wagner driving, and he lays it in with a left hand. He takes on Brook Lopez, and the Magic up 7 here, under a minute to go in the first quarter.
If it weren't for Peyton Pritchard, Mo Wagner could be in the conversation as the 6th man of the year, as we see the Magic in a 2-3 zone here coming out of the timeout.
Gary Trent Jr. misses the 3. Caleb Houston on the floor for Orlando here. Cole is Cole Anthony. Extra pass. And Howard in the corner.
Let's go.
Well, that's a good one for them. Last 7 games coming in, Howard 3 for 20 from 3.
Overcall, bump.
Bobby Portis with an answer for the Bucks. Jamal Mosley told us before the game, Jett Howard is a guy, this is Juwan's son, who's now an assistant with the Nets, former Michigan coach, former Fab 5 star. Jett can really fill it up, and this Magic team is desperate for shooting, especially on the perimeter. Have not been a very good 3-point shooting team as Howard runs that one down. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Orlando
every single night.
Bobby Portis with another 2 for the Magic. 8 different players scored in the first quarter. Magic with 8 points off 7 turnovers, and Wagner, he's a fire starter, 6 numbers. So he plays about 19 minutes a game, but in 3 of his 4 years, as Gary Trent Jr. hits a 3, Wagner per 36. Extraordinary production off the bench for the Magic.
And the guy's one of the most productive players in the league. He's in double figures already now.
Mo is probably feeling some type of way in that his brother's unfortunate injury. And Mo wants to go out there and not just represent his team, but also his brother. Guys, we're starting the campaign early in the season. How do you feel about 6th Mo of the year?
I like it. Has Lopez with a 3-pointer. There's a lot of season to go, and yes, Peyton Pritchard putting up extraordinary numbers for the Boston Celtics off the bench, but Mo Wagner, with his consistency, and now that he's going to be asked to carry some of the scoring load, those numbers are going to go up and those minutes are going to go up. As Anthony flies, misses, and now Lillard out of the pack. 5-point game. Orlando playing well to start it. And Lillard lost his balance.
Well, for the Bucks, it's all about just take care of the ball. They're able to get quality shots when they don't turn it over.
Lopez inside. Easy lay-in. All that activity started by Damian Lillard off the dribble.
Yeah, 5 assists already. All of them coming on the pick and roll. Just doing a fantastic job drawing the defense, making the pass to the roll man.
Bucks on a 7-0 run. They have a chance to grab the lead here despite all the turnovers. And Lillard caught one off the knee of Lopez. Another Bucks turnover. First turnover this quarter for Milwaukee. It is their 8th. Here's Black now driving at 6'7". Cut off. Bataze's had a nice year. Moved into that starting lineup. Played so well for the Magic. Been a difference maker for him. As Black is fouled on his way in. We've got Warriors-Rockets from Houston. Saturday, the semifinal matchup at 4:30 Eastern is our game on TNT. Don't know which conference we'll have. Semifinals and the finals from Las Vegas. Stan and I going early to start gathering chips.
Oh, absolutely.
And then preparing for a week in Vegas. Can't wait. T-Mobile Arena there in Las Vegas. Great setting. 2-point game. Magic lead it. Their biggest lead, 11. Here's Green. He fires up a 3 and shoots an air ball.
Won't see that very often from him.
Black turn to the corner on Lillard. Lillard took a shot to the face, but Black able to lay it in.
In the paint, as the Magic go back in this 2-3 zone, if Black improves as a shooter, he'll be a very difficult guy to play in the NBA.
Here's Lopez now, and he missed it. Now the mismatch with Suggs, but he can't knock down the mid-range. Suggs goes right back at him. Suggs kicks it to Anthony. Anthony for 3. No. That has been a problem for the Magic this year. They are dead last in 3-point percentage. Bobby Portis, coach, is cooking right now.
Both 6 for 6 from the floor, 1 for 1 from 3 as Trent gets a steal.
Returns a favor to Suggs. Lopez for 3. Short.
Get all the way down. Go, yo. Go
Bucks.
under. Go under right now. Go under. Jalen's in it. Jalen, you get in it. Jalen. Yep, flip.
Jamal Mosley really wanted Jalen Suggs in that pick and roll. Didn't get it.
Portis got another one. Bobby Portis stays perfect.
Also 3 rebounds and 3 assists, coming off a 9 for 10 game in Brooklyn where he was 5 for 5 from 3.
And Portis now with a rebound. The Bucks a chance to grab the lead here. Portis has 9 in the quarter. Beg your pardon, 12 in the quarter. And Lillard taking on Bataze. Wow, that's a tough finish. Its existence. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Suggs backing down Green. Turnaround is good.
That was good defense by Green and just a very good shot by Jalen Suggs, creating space and knocking it down.
Suggs had 26 against the Suns in a win on Sunday. He's got 6 in this first half. Lopez battling down low, and it's going to be a foul on De Silva. Package. Poked away, Caldwell Pope, and now he bumps Chris Middleton. Coach, we saw Kentavious Caldwell Pope kind of gingerly going to the bench in the first quarter. Looks like whatever was going on, they want to go.
Yeah, other than the Celtics, they might have the best defensive backcourt in the NBA with Suggs and Caldwell Pope.
Antetokounmpo going at Carter. Carter holds his ground. We're all tied at 49.
Carter doing a nice job. making Giannis take shots over the top instead of getting to the rim.
De Silva left wide open, misses off the bank. Bitadze follows.
Bitadze, a great big win for the Magic. Their first game without Franz Wagner.
Had a double-double against Phoenix, 21 and 16 in that game Sunday.
He's already got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Suggs rises up quickly, missed it. Green was right with him. Middleton running with Lopez. Green down in the corner. Antetokounmpo and Prince. And Antetokounmpo cuts to the basket. And there's all that chemistry and all those years playing together, Coach.
Yeah, and look, Chris Middleton can really pass the ball. I mean, and he starts.
Stay down! Stay down!
Antetokounmpo lays it in. Bitadze stayed down. Antetokounmpo with the finger roll. George Gervin would be impressed with that.
Well, you've also got to be strong enough on Giannis that contact doesn't knock you back and give him space. Carter's been able to hold his ground, the others can't.
Suggs with a no-look. Can't finish Carter. Offensive board, Bitadze. Suggs for 3. No good. Missed it badly. Another chance for Orlando as Carter blocked by Antetokounmpo. Let's listen in to Giannis.
Somebody's got to help Brook Lopez and keep these guys off the offensive glass. The Magic, not normally a great offensive rebounding team, but it's one of the ways they beat Phoenix the other night. 22nd chance points.
Magic feeling the defensive pressure by the Bucks now. And Antetokounmpo is fouled. Lands hard, and Bitadze goes down as well. Bitadze's had trouble with a rough season shooting at the free throw line in the first quarter of the year for Antetokounmpo. Just 61%. Something he works very hard on. He's in constant discussion with coaches. Just is not a great free throw shooter. It never has been.
No, but it actually, you know, he was a 70% plus guy there for a while, and he's just really struggled. Look, as great as players can be, these things get into their head at times, and it's just tough to overcome.
Missed them both. Giannis with 15 points.
By the way, he was 3 for 3 until you jinxed him. I mean, he was doing fine, and you started talking about it.
Announcer jinx comes up. Bitadze looking up top, and Black takes it himself, and a foul.
Anthony Black from the floor is a perfect 4 for 4 tonight. 2 for 3 now at the line, and he's in double figures. The Magic's 2 leading scorers being guys coming off the bench.
So Magic looking a little hobbled here on a few areas. Bitadze in the ankle. Suggs is limping. Middleton misses a 3. Suggs head up. He's going to fire up a 3-pointer. Quick shot there. Missed it. Antetokounmpo behind the back. Antetokounmpo and Suggs. Oh, the anticipation is impressive, and Giannis kicks it.
Magic defense, as usual, keeping him in the game.
Suggs one-handed pass. Bitadze hammers one down.
Well, that's a combination.
First miss by Express halftime. EJ, Kenny Charles, and Shaq. First of our doubleheader on TNT tonight. Oklahoma City and Dallas will be the nightcap with Kevin Harlan and Candace Parker, Reggie Miller, Allen LaForce, all in OKC. Middleton got a hand on that, a steal. Here goes Giannis. All the Magic around him, Bitadze. Not sure it elevated to a flagrant status, but Bitadze did what a lot of folks can, and that's stop on it.
I would say that's what coaches are all about.
Very generous. Antetokounmpo then missed 3, and now is 4 of 7. Torian Prince is who Doc is yelling at with TP. And TP is on Suggs right now. Antetokounmpo comes to close. Suggs got out of it. And now they got numbers for Magic. Black gives it, and Carter runs over Chris Middleton.
Pete with Giannis.
Feels like Dame time right now. No, he's going up top. Oh, what a finish! Dame put it up high, and Giannis throws it down. And the Bucks will close out this half with a 60-59 lead, and they close it on a 7-0 run.
The ball from getting the thrust.
Thanks, Doc. Good luck second half.
All right, thanks.
And our thanks to Doc Rivers. First possession of the second half, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope gives the Magic the lead once again. These are two hot teams coming into play tonight. Both have won 8 of their last 10 games. The Magic at 17-9. They've been 10-0 at home thus far, 7-9 on the road. And Jackson misses a 3, and back come the Magic.
Well, you see the Magic have Batadze guarding Andre Jackson Jr. or actually not guarding Andre Jackson Jr. They're keeping Batadze at the...
Able to go to the other side of the court. Guarded by Suggs. Great defender out on the perimeter. Lillard, bullet pass, extra pass, sets up Giannis for 3, and he missed it. And let's hear from Jared Greenberg. You had a chance to talk to Jamal Mosley, Jared.
Yeah, BA coach, very optimistic. He said, we're down 1 on the road with out our 2 best players. He goes, we got to stick to our game plan and keep up the pace. As far as that pick and roll defense, coach, he said, listen, we're trying to take away the 3, and coach, they're hitting the pocket early, so they have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, look, it's so hard against Lillard as Batadze, a great offensive rebounder, to take away the 3, but that allows the roll man to get behind your defense. Magic not rotating quickly enough to take that away.
Doc Rivers not pleased with what he's seen in the first couple of liver, and they're playing hard and playing well defensively.
Well, and 2 other rotation guys out tonight is Jonathan Isaac and Gary Harris, their best 3-point shooter.
Suggs has 4 steals tonight. Banchero and Franz Wagner oblique injuries. And Suggs hits a 3.
That's his second one tonight that he's made. 3 straight games he's made 4 threes.
7-0 start to the quarter, and Suggs, he is fouled on the play. The Bucks.
Turnovers in that first quarter, only 2 in the second quarter, but now back-to-back turnovers here. They've gotten great shots every time they have not turned the ball over, but they have got to take care of it against this Magic team.
Wendell Carter guarded by Antetokounmpo. De Silva makes room for KCP. Now 5 on the clock. Suggs puts up a 3. Suggs missed it. And Prince with a rebound. Here come the Bucks trying to stop a 7-0 run. Just remind you what's at stake here. The winner will make it to the semifinal game in Vegas Saturday. And a little step through by Antetokounmpo is a travel and a turn. Tristan De Silva in the starting lineup. He has found his way in the starting lineup quite often with so many injuries, whether it be Banchero or Carter and now Franz Wagner. And De Silva, oh, he had a free run. He lost the handle. Took his eye off it. Lillard drives. Lillard blocked and counted. Hit the glass. Batadze with the goaltend.
Going up with that left hand, but he just gets it off the glass. Batadze a little bit late. Batadze, one of the best shot blockers in the league, came into tonight 10th in the league in blocked shots, despite only playing 23 minutes a game.
He's been a key figure with all these injuries for the Magic. One of the main reasons they have been able to play as well as they have, minus their star players. Green knocks that out of Suggs' hand. Late clock, long one flies. Short air ball and a shot clock violation. Good.
Talk to him. Keeper, keeper, keeper. High hands. Show your hands. Stay out. Get out. Good, Kenny. Good, Kenny.
Left him open. Lillard missed it.
Let's go. Let's go. We're okay. We're okay. You handle. You handle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Take Damian
Go.
Lillard.
Handle. Go.
He's got 10
Pop,
points,
cover.
but he's 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Magic got away with the one. Suggs.
By yourself. Stay there, Kenny. Sneak drive. Right, Black. Yo, go.
Giannis. Just as Giannis goes by, you hear Jamal Moses say, "Don't," and then it's too late.
Well, they got there was confusion there. The big and the guard were not on. The guy, Wendell Carter and Batadze were not clear on which way they were forcing him, and he was able to take the ball right to the rim.
Appreciate these coaches allowing us for the hot mics. And Giannis travels. Excellent defense once again. He was Bucks with 4 giveaways already in this third quarter. Just 5 minutes in.
Well, the Bucks only average 14 turnovers a game. 9th best in the league.
Antetokounmpo clears away the rebound. There's Lillard. Green's got that quick release. Missed it. Air ball. Suggs pushes, gets by Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked by Giannis. Another chase down by Antetokounmpo. Giannis gets back into play. Here's Lopez. Bucks are struggling from three-point range.
Missed their last 9 right now. See, that was the reverse jinx. Yes,
I like what you did there.
Yes.
That's good coaching. Damian Lillard welcomes the Stan Van Gundy reverse jinx and finally hits a 3. And it's a 1-point game as Anthony Black, being hounded by Prince, finds Carter. Carter in a crowd to KCP. No good. Caldwell Pope. That was Suggs who kept that play alive. Suggs lurking behind Giannis. Antetokounmpo drives. Oh! Giannis explodes to the basket. Rips one with the left hand. Suggs to Batadze. In traffic, short. Carter. Batadze left open. And Prince secures the rebound. Coach Lillard and Giannis have scored the last 22 points for the Bucks. AJ Green, shot fake. Prince claps for it. Green on the block. Does he want to post up? He does. Suggs spins out of there, and Green missed it.
Suggs looks like he's...
What do you have?
Yeah, he's walking back to the bench right now after Arnie Cantor taped up that right shooting thumb, I should say. He was on the floor for an extended period of time here in the vomitory getting worked on. But Suggs, he's a football player making his way back to the bench.
He is one of the rare Minnesota high school player of the year in football and basketball. In his time at the prep level, then the 1 year at Gonzaga. He is a tough kid, Jalen Suggs. He had a thumb injury in his rookie year. And that's been something that has required maintenance over the last 3 seasons. Not sure if it's related to that or not, but we'll keep an eye and see if Suggs gets his way back on the floor. They're calling a jammed right thumb. Jared passes along. Here's Black up and over. Lillard in and out, and Mo Wagner with an offensive rebound.
The Magic playing both bigs together now. Wagner and Batadze, they've done that some this year.
Cole Anthony got it. Big shot for the Magic. They have regained the lead. Anthony had 14 in that game against the Suns in 29 minutes. Anthony's got Trent. Giannis grappling down with Wagner. And they look for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo scores it and one. NBA's leading scorer, putting together an incredible season. A lot of season left, but at this stage of the year, one of the better points per game average in Bucks history. Giannis rewriting the Bucks record books. He and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar all over some of the top scoring marks. Giannis leads the NBA, averaging 33.4 points per game. Kareem's the only other Buck to lead the NBA in scoring twice. Across 2 years, 70 to 72, and that's a block by Antetokounmpo. Batadze got it back, no look. Black can't finish it.
The Bucks having a little bit of success here with that 2-3 zone.
26 points, 4 rebounds, those 5 blocks. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Middleton with a steal. Middleton's third game back, and Black picks his pocket. Right to Trent. Middleton goes up top. Giannis puts it down.
Having trouble shooting the ball, getting started, but really distributing well, and the Bucks back into that zone again.
No other Milwaukee Buck has scored since the 5:50 mark of the second quarter. It's been Giannis and Damian Lillard, and Giannis with a steal. Antetokounmpo taking on 3 Magic. And now Middleton finds him. A breakdown defensively, and the Bucks up 5. As
Not let Giannis behind you going to the basket.
10 in the quarter for Antetokounmpo. 30 for the game. Cole Anthony. Magic needed that one. Offensive rebound, long bouncing rebound to Black. Anthony as we go into 2 minutes. Up and over Bobby Portis, short. Middleton pushes.
Cole Anthony just having a rough night shooting the ball.
Trent for 3! Gary Trent Jr. Magic got on a spin. The Magic have a response. Playing shorthanded. Suggs is back on the floor, as Jared reported. That right thumb is taped up. Anthony got Green up in the air. Anthony can't buy one right now. Black gets it back, and Suggs with that injured thumb.
Great, you can see their activity on the glass, getting second opportunities. They just have not been able to do anything with them.
Giannis will pull a mid-range, no good. Black with a rebound. Here comes Anthony Black. Handling the ball right now with Suggs compromised with the thumb injury. Got the 3-guard lineup. Mo Wagner kicks it out to Wendell Carter. Missed it badly.
That is 9 straight Magic misses from three-point land as Carter fouls Giannis in transition.
4th foul on Wendell Carter. Our code to learn more and enter now. AJ Green. And Black with the rebound. Orlando Magic desperate for some offense. Wagner usually gives them that off the bench. Jed Howard, an excellent shooter. Playing ball handler here, and he pulls up, comes up short.
Well, Milwaukee's defense has really stiffened. The Magic having trouble getting good looks, having to shoot contested mid-range jumpers. Milwaukee could probably do a little bit better job on the defensive glass here, but Magic haven't been able to make them pay.
Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Wagner's on him. A little contact. And a nice little turn mark.
Milwaukee has one to give, but Black just went right past them. They fell asleep expecting him to hold the ball for the last shot. He just took the layup.
And Antetokounmpo misses the 3 at the end of the timer, and that takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Milwaukee
comes with his underrated passing skills. Guys, he's only taken now 17 threes this year. He's one of the top mid-range shooters in the league.
Well, that's a great point. And Doc Rivers is, and every coach who's had Giannis has tried to get him off the 3-point line. I remember one of my old partners, Stan Van Gundy, many times saying, I don't care how many threes he makes, I'm not guarding him out there. As Anthony Black gets an and one opportunity.
And he gets more room. And so after 5 years where under half of his shots were in the restricted area, this year 55% of his field goal attempts are in the restricted area. He's doing what he does best, which is attack the rim.
Black got the steal, can't finish it. Suggs can.
Well, they are 3rd in the league in steals at 9.6 coming in, and that was their 10th steal tonight.
3rd in steals, 3rd in deflections as well. Lillard fouled.
Hey!
The voice of Get your tickets now, NBAevents.com/cup, and be there for the crowning of the next NBA Cup champion. Stan and I will be there with Reggie Miller, Allie LaForce. We are looking forward to a Saturday afternoon in Las Vegas. We'll have the first game on TNT Saturday, as Lillard knocks down a pair of free throws. Match up against either the winner, will match up against either New York or Atlanta. The winner of that one tomorrow night. That one is down. 3-pointer finally hits Jet Howard. snaps 9 straight Orlando misses with that 3, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, Jett Howard's knocked down both of his threes after being 3 for 20 from 3 in the 7 games before this.
Bobby Portis finding Lopez. Lopez got a mismatch. Going off that, and they've really hung in there well. Just when the Bucks got on a run, the Magic have answered to start this 4th quarter, and we've got a 1-point game.
Well, this team is very resilient. Resilient through the injuries, resilient when they get behind in games. This is a team with physical and mental toughness.
Portis for 3. Big shot with Giannis on the bench. Bobby Portis shooting the lights out here tonight. He is 8 of 9. He's got 19 points.
And he's made 7 straight threes going back to last game when he was 5 for 5 from 3.
Quick pass to Carter. He didn't want it. Up top for Batadze, and he missed it. Carter kind of looked the defenders off like a quarterback would. Batadze couldn't finish it. A burst of speed by Damian Lillard, and he makes it a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Damian Lillard to be very, very aggressive offensively.
34 years of age, Lillard, a lot of power in those legs still. What? Now a drive to the basket, up and over Brook Lopez. These are the go minutes right now for the Magic with Giannis sitting. Lillard working with Lopez. Lopez to the basket. Lopez gets them on their feet here at Fiserv Forum.
Able to get all the way to the rim.
Howard. In and out. Batadze there with the board and the putback. Goga.
That's 14 second chance points.
AJ Green resets, 3-pointer, no good. And Goga Batadze with a rebound. Did you see his game in his days at Indiana emerging to what it is now? Credit to his ability to develop.
Well, he's played to his greatness, which is to roll to the rim, attack the basket, and attack the glass rather than...
Of the game last Tuesday, the group play game against the Knicks, and he's laboring a little bit right now. Batadze goes to the basket. No problem that time.
Well, they're having success with Wendell Carter Jr. rolling behind the defense and then catching the ball at the free throw line and making the next play.
1-point game, 4th quarter action. Lillard, the scoop of the left hand misses, and Howard sprints ahead of Trent. Trent able to knock it out of his hands. Magic really moving the ball here.
Yeah, well, this is what we're talking about.
Chance to grab the lead here. The Magic outscored the Bucks by 7 points with Giannis on the bench. 16-9 was the scoring minus Giannis. Here's Batadze, and it's stripped out of his hands. And it'll be Magic ball.
Magic having good success now, like the Bucks did in the first half, with that pick and roll, getting the ball to the roll man.
Jamal Mosley's going to kiss back. They're good without their best pieces. How much better they're going to be with them? No Franz Wagner. No Paolo Banchero. Now with oblique injuries. Black missed it. And Green able to run it down. Here's Giannis now to clear it out. Batadze. Bobby Portis posting up Black. Now he's got it. Clear it out for Portis. Portis, he's got a flurry of moves down there. Turnaround bank shot is good.
Hasn't missed a 3 in that time.
Suggs is fouled. Count that basket. This will be an and one. The Phoenix Suns found out last Sunday, even shorthanded, this Magic team has weapons. Jalen Suggs knocks down the free throw, caps off a 3-point play, and coach, we are all tied at 91.
Well, and this is typical Magic basketball. They're the worst 3-point shooting team in the league. They're 5 for 21 from 3 tonight, and they're tied.
Green on a feed from Giannis, hits it. Big shot.
Green's made at least 2 threes.
Bucks are a great 3-point shooting team, and Giannis is a big part of that. Here goes Black. Black lost the handle, got it back, blocked by Green. The days He's taken Pat Connaughton's playing time because of that excellent defense. You know he can score it. Late clock, got to get one up. Down to 2. And Suggs lost the handle, and Portis comes away with a steal. Antetokounmpo will get it organized now.
Both teams now with 14 turnovers in the game.
Antetokounmpo taking on Bataze. Quick layup, missed it. Portis there. Portis fouled. Bobby Portis. The man seems to thrive.
Team total in that game.
It's only a second free throw of the night. Misses that. So tomorrow, quarterfinal action on ESPN, the Hawks and Knicks. And then next Tuesday, the finals on ABC starting at 8:30. Emirates NBA Cup coming down. Yeah, that's going to be a push. And Suggs was fouled. Lillard sniffed it out, unable to secure. Quick release, air ball. Suggs with a rebound, and Suggs scores. Wow, Suggs so strong. Even with that bad right thumb, this guy is a gamer.
Well, that's 14 offensive rebounds for the Magic. Really, their effort has been incredible tonight. Not shooting the ball well from the perimeter, but working to get extra opportunities.
Lillard working on the 7-footer. Green open behind him. Green hits a 3. Derry Bird, they call him. And he's popped 2 3-pointers. Suggs lost it out of bounds. No, touch by. Come in for Trent. That's going to be a foul on Middleton.
Hey, Sean!
Pops back and catches the ball. This a 90% free throw shooter who missed 2 at the end of the game.
Size and a relentless defensive attack. Timeout, Milwaukee. 98-94. Bucks by 4 with the ball. 5:03 left in regulation.
On his right ankle, which cost him a game last Tuesday. They've also been massaging his lower right leg every time he comes to the bench. KCP came to the bench earlier with what appeared to be a rib injury. Jalen Suggs has a right thumb injury. This team is a mash unit.
They are grinding, though. They're playing through it. It's impressive. This team plays hard. The Magic, they are in this game. It's a 4-point Bucks lead. Magic with the ball. Suggs and Bataze. Suggs taking Greed down on the block. Bataze, little push shot, short. Portis with the rebound. Portis has 9 boards to go along with 22 points. Lillard and Giannis. Lillard to 3, around and out.
Wow, that one was halfway down.
Damian's only made 1 3-pointer this game, and now a foul.
We had an offensive first half and now a defensive second half.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo wearing a... Thanks to Giannis for wearing the mic, and a miss by Suggs. 1 out of 2 at the line. This is a 3-point Bucks lead as we go under 4 minutes in regulation. Antetokounmpo gives it up. Portis has had a big night. Antetokounmpo working on Wendell Carter. Bataze's there. Antetokounmpo, and that is a trap. The biggest golf event of the year makes its debut as Brooks Koepka and Bryson DeChambeau take on Rory.
Yep.
Taking the tour, guys. I'll go to the live, guys, just to keep it fun. Beautiful Shadow Creek in Vegas. We got a whole crew there in Vegas for a few days. The winner here will advance to Vegas. And a semifinal game on Saturday. Bucks by 1. Middleton has not scored. Gives it to Giannis. The 8th assist.
Scoring, but finding ways to impact the game.
Suggs ties this game with a triple. Paolo Banchero out with that oblique injury. He'll be back soon. Full-time cheerleader right now. Likes what he sees. Middleton again. Giannis had it knocked out of his hands. A foul is called. And as Shaq says, makes him when he has to.
I don't know if that's always.
Scores for the Bucks for a quarter and a half almost. 1 out of 2. Bataze secures the rebound. Here come the Magic now. Chance to take the lead. The short-handed Orlando Magic looking for the upset to get to Vegas. Suggs guarded by Green. Now Giannis comes out. 5 to shoot. Suggs long three. In and out. Antetokounmpo the rebound. Lillard and Giannis, the two-man game. And it's deflected by Black. A turnover. Suggs on the breakaway. Suggs lays it in. And the Magic have the lead now.
Another steal by the Magic.
They foul as Middleton is grabbed by Black.
They had one to give, so it'll be Milwaukee ball on the side.
Coach came earlier, went back to the locker room to treat a right thumb injury.
The second straight great fourth quarter. And now Suggs fouls Lillard, and he'll go to the line with the last 2 games. He knows he had to do more, and he's stepped up.
And he's wearing a microphone for us.
What we saw there, right, was him taking the blame twice for things that went wrong, and then him twice encouraging his teammates.
Bucks have the lead on the Lillard free throws. That's Trent on Suggs now. Stays with him. Suggs trying to shake him, rises up, Suggs got it. Oh, 18 in the corner for Jalen Suggs. Suggs has scored 10 straight. Magic in front. Lillard pulls the string, pops it, missed it. Matazze secures it over to Caldwell Pope.
Well, if I'm the Bucks, I'm thinking about trapping Suggs on these pick and rolls, even guard to guard here. Making somebody else beat you.
Trent's got him. Suggs shakes it, baseline jumper, no good. Carter with a rebound. Carter's fouled. Wendell Carter. 2 for 2 tonight. 74% free throw shooter. Calmly hits the first. Magic up 2. Currently on True TV and Max, the first of its kind alternative viewing experience. The NBA 2K25 datacast. Wendell Carter Jr. Clutch free throws. Right through the... Giannis directing traffic. Now Middleton. The big 3 on the floor together. Giannis gets a switch. Shot clock at 7. We're under a minute. Carter on Lillard. Lillard step back 3. Got it! Game time! We're tied! Vintage Damian Lillard.
Well, we got the matchup on Wendell Carter Jr. It's tough for big guys to defend that step back.
The Magic have been living at the line here. That's going to be a foul on Trent. Seconds left, and Anthony Black at the line. Second-year player out of Arkansas, got the first. Shoots it at 72% from the free throw line this year.
17 points tonight in 32 minutes. They're gaining confidence in this guy's playing more and more all the time.
Orlando got to the line 9 times in the first 3 quarters. 15 free throws in this fourth quarter. They have made 11 of them. 1-point game. Here's Lillard on the drive. Lillard lays it in. Bucks.
50 points in the paint for the Bucks. 52 in the paint for the Magic.
Shot clock ticks. Magic down 1. Miss. Portis the rebound. Bucks with the lead of the ball. And a foul is called. And Bobby Portis will go.